Hey guys, how's it going? My name's William, this is Motors and Rotors, and I really just want to give you a breakdown on what's going to happen with this channel, so stay tuned. So, what we're going to be doing on this channel is talking about these four, there's another one over there, five chainsaw motors, engines rather. They're 42 cc's, about there somewhere, every one of them. They all have different little housings for them. And yeah, on this one, there's an oil sump instead of just being a straight up two-stroke with premix, like this one. And this one is going to be a solid body for what we're about to do. What we want to do is take one engine and build an entire engine out of it from the 5 other parts. So what I've already done is scavenge some parts like this ignition coil, like this exhaust that looks a lot better than the rusty old one that's on this, and I'm going to clean them up, I'm going to put them on, and we're going to try to make this run. But this has already been a bit of a hassle in terms of getting them all together, getting the parts off. I feel like I need more tools than what I have, so I might be going to get more tools and trying to piece these together. The best way I can do this to show you guys what I've done is, I mean, this is a couple of screws. I really tried to record this, but then my phone filled up with a bunch of memory and it didn't end up going, and it sucked and I was frustrated, but I lost all that because I needed the space and they really cut me off at a wrong spot. I didn't get most of it, but what I'd like to show you is just how I got the exhaust off without a puller tool. So if you need one trick out of this video, if you can only get one, it's how to get these exhausts off without the spring puller tool. They're cheap little tools anyway, and I would recommend you go pick them up if you absolutely don't have one, but if you break it while you're trying to do it, you can take these, bend them like that, and keep bending them around. Now I'm not going to do it again because I need 2 hands and 2 eyes and safety squints on and all that stuff, so I mean, this one was quite the hassle. I really didn't feel 100% safe about doing it, but if you're in a good spot, I mean, I only got a bit of a chintzy setup here, so I'm not really the guy to ask when it comes to big heavy stuff and making wrong moves and stuff like that. I don't have the leeway to do that, but if you do, you feel safe, go for it. I didn't tell you to. So, in saying that, I am going to be taking apart all these engines, plugging them all together. Everything looks pretty, you know, plug and play on these things. This one is another good engine, relatively speaking. It's kind of seized up right there, but I can tell. Now, if I take some carb cleaner, maybe I can clean that out real quick. But I can tell that this is going to be a well-working engine, simply because this actually has the keyway that I need, unlike that other one. So, okay, I can't get that going, but I'll take a run at it later and try to get it to go, and I'll film that if I do end up getting it to go. But what I'm trying to show you is this keyway here, and that's incredibly important. That is torn right off of this other one, as you can see right there. So I need that keyway to work on whichever engine I have. This one already has the shaft in there. I might just clean it up with, get the rust off it with some of this muriatic acid. Muriatic acid is the ultimate cleaner for any kind of rust. I watched Project Farm, his video on it, and by far it kicked everybody's ass. By far it kicked butt. So by far it kicked butt. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to soak a rag in that and spray it in there and get it all cleaned up. I want to get at least one full engine put together, and I feel like I'm going to have trouble trying to get this flywheel off to get that done. but at the end of the day, I'm going to have a blast doing it, so I don't really care. I don't really have a definitive plan for these engines, or the engine that I'm going to build, but I would like to tell you the definitive plan for motors and rotors. So what my goal is to get this channel up to a point where it is self-running, it's self-fulfilling, and it creates not only a good spot for me to do work and show others what to do, and more importantly what not to do, but to create a space where people can come and discuss these things. I am a learning pilot. I am a learning rider. Like, I'm not proficient at any of those things, and I've hardly done both of them. So what I want to do is take this channel from sort of the 0 to 100% and really show you how to go about doing all those things. This is one aspect of it. You need to know how to work on your own engine if you're going to ride a dirt bike, if you're going to ride a motorcycle, if you're going to ride whatever you're going to ride. Even if you're driving in a car, you need to know what goes on, so that when you get into a situation, you know what to do. And that's the most important thing, knowing what to do when the situation arises. So in saying that, I'm learning all of the stuff about two-strokes so you don't have to. I'm learning all about how to become a pilot, what's the best way, so that you don't have to. I'm becoming a helicopter pilot, and that's going to be crazy expensive. I was talking with somebody today, and it's basically going to be 110 grand. So I'm not going to lie about the money. If you want to do it right, do it right. If you want to do it right, it's going to cost you quite a bit. Now, in saying that, I don't want to take funds from this and use it to pay my way through life. I really want to keep this as a separate entity, as a business that self-perpetuates itself. Like, I don't want it to, I don't want to put money into it, but I also don't want to take money out of it. So it's kind of, two sides of the same coin in that respect. So what I'm proposing to do, and what I would like to get your guys' input on, is setting up a Patreon for this page. And I really need, in the beginning it's always difficult, but I really need to hit my monetization marks. That way I can expand the quality and the quantity of videos that I can put out. So right now I'm sitting at about 50 view hours and 15 subscribers. The minimum for monetization, if you don't know, is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I know it sounds like a lot. I only have a few videos, but as we keep putting out videos, it's going to get better and better. In saying that, the sooner that we get those marks, the better the production quality, the better knowledge, the more people I can ask, the more, you know what I mean? Like, I can provide you more with reaching those marks. And that's going to be the ultimate goal for this next 12 months. I want to get up to the point where we know what to do. So in saying all of that, I want to tell you guys some news. So first of all, I have a TikTok now for this channel, Motors and Rotors on TikTok. I'm trying to post every other day at least, so that's the most immediate content, the quickest content, the most jam-packed content I can produce for you guys. Check it out there. If you like it, follow me there. Second thing, I have a Reddit. If you guys don't know, I'm pretty sure I have the link on my page, my channel page. Go there. I also have a subreddit for this channel, so it's Motors and Rotors, r/Motors and Rotors, r/Motors, or u/Motors and Rotors, for on Reddit. So that's where you can check me out there. If you're there, on Instagram, I'm William O. Kiley, because that's my personal Instagram. That's the one I want. That's the one I really only post this stuff anyway, so I might as well use that. It's already there. I don't have a Twitter. If you guys are on Twitter, I don't even know. I don't really like Twitter. I might get a Twitter if you guys are keen on it. And on Facebook, there's a group, New Riders Nova Scotia and New Riders BC. Both of them are groups for new riders like you and I. I hope that you guys are new riders on here. Let me know if you are down below. I just want to hear kind of what the demographic is and what you guys would want to see. So let me know about that kind of stuff down below. Tell me about yourselves. I want to get interested in the things that you guys are interested in. as well as share the things that I want to share. So the more value I can bring to you, the more help I can explain and share and watch me fuck up, the better that I'm going to be for you guys. So at the end of the day, like, comment, subscribe is as much as only if you want to, and at the same time is going to really help the channel out in terms of understanding what you guys need. And lastly, I would like to start a Patreon to fund this channel. Funding the channel is going to allow me to get better camera equipment. It's going to let me get better workspace, better tools, better everything. So I can upgrade the quality of the content that I can produce for you. I can even hire somebody to edit the videos for me, which doesn't mean that I don't have to do less work. It means that somebody else does better work. Somebody else does I'm not a film editor. I didn't go to school for that. I don't have the extra time to learn that stuff, and that's where I value the specialized skill of somebody who knows how to do it. On top of that, like, I don't have the time. I don't have also the patience. It's quite a tedious process. So any filmmakers out there, or any editors out there, I should say, good on you for sticking with it, because man, that's frustrating. So at the end of the day, I'd like to hire an editor. I'd like to get better camera equipment. I'd like to maybe even hire a cameraman at some point. But I definitely know that when I hit 100,000 subscribers, or maybe I shouldn't say the number yet because I'm not entirely sure, but when I hit a very significant spot, I am going to be putting a lot of money, even if it has to be my own money, but I'm going to put a lot of money into doing a channel promo video. I have an idea for it already. It's going to be a crazy one take video, and I know that a lot of people talk a lot of talk about that, but really it's going to be I have a vision for it, and it's already dead set in my mind that it's going to happen. So that's where I am with that. That's where I am with all these engines. And at the end of the day, that's all you need to know. That's the update for Motors and Rotors. I hope to see you here again. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're interested in all this stuff. I really want to hear what you guys are thinking about these videos. So in saying that, again, enjoy yourselves, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. If you're into hitting the bell, you know how I feel about it. You'll come back. I know you will. Thanks.